So the pistachio banana cake with the cream cheese orange icing.
We have to make the cake first so that way it can set and cool so we can eat dinner and then put icing on top.
That's what I'm talking
How's
about.
that?
So get started, Miss Farmer. I'll be your assistant.
You can be my assistant.
I kind of like this right here. Look here.
Yeah, you look really good. And I bet you run a mixer really well.
I bet I can.
Now that is my KitchenAid that I have had for almost 30 years. My mom bought me that. I used to do all my wedding cakes. Look what great shape.
And you're only
in.
32.
And I'm 32. So I got that when I was 2.
All right.
But anyways, gotta have my handy dandy chopper, like always. Because to start off, I got pistachios, and it's easier to buy them like already. See how these are already shucked and stuff. And you can buy them. It's not that much. But I want to get these kind of chopped up fine to go in our cake.
And anything you put, you get some green coloration, some natural green coloration from the pistachios themselves.
Because I don't like to use food coloring, so this will green it up enough for us.
Every time we do a show, somebody asks where you can get a chopper, just look online. Look up pool chopper. They're everywhere.
Let me look. And you know what? There's still a couple little chunks, but I kind of like that.
Yeah, that'll work.
They're in the cake. All right.
All right, so how much was that?
I'm sorry, I have 1 cup of pistachios.
1 cup of
I did 1 cup.
pistachios.
Right. And I've already mixed my dry. I have 1 cup of flour. I have 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt already in here.
Already mixed up.
That's our dry mixture. We're going to add our pistachios to this.
All right. All right, now before we get started, we might notice that there's some seafood over here.
I'm looking forward to that.
You know what? We took a trip, not telling. We love the Keys.
Yes, we do.
We'll never leave Kentucky, but we sure will go to the Keys.
Yes.
Fishing down there is
awesome.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely love it. So we ate seafood until it came out our ears.
Every day.
It's been a week, so it's time to have some more.
Yeah, it's time to have more seafood.
But we're going to do some great seafood recipes here in just a little while. And it changed while we were at the store.
That's right. You get looking when you're shopping and you change your mind.
All right, let's get your cake started.
All right, dry mixture set aside for now.
Gotcha.
Now you're going to be my mixer helper. I'm going to take 1 stick of butter, and then I've let this sit out today, so it's room temperature. You want that.
Butter.
We always want to cream our butter, and we're going to add 3/4 cup to sugar to this once we get this.
Hey, butter is better than margarine.
That's right. You're going to get that going fast if you want. Let's beat all that butter up. All right.
I'm trying to keep them slinging it.
All right, you're doing good. Now I have 3/4 cup of sugar here.
All right.
Go ahead and you can just get that mixed in there. I got 3 eggs. You just keep it going. I'm going to slowly add 1 egg at a time. Let them mix in. How's that?
Haven't slung anything yet.
You're doing good.
I got the soft touch over it.
Now I'm going to add, go ahead and turn it down a little bit if you want. I have 1/4 cup of sour cream.
Sour cream, gotcha.
We're going to add that in there.
I can dig it.
Oops, right on the side there. 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Gotcha.
But turn it down a little so we don't splash. All right. You know what? I almost forgot our banana.
Don't forget the banana.
Can't forget our banana.
Hey, you know what? If you got a slightly aged banana starting to turn brown, don't throw it away.
A little bit better.
Banana bread or something like this. And that's what made me think when we made the experimental cake. And I said, man, some bananas would go good. And there they sat.
So delish. Go ahead and mix. I'm going to throw this in a little bit at a time. Mix up our banana for us.
Banana, do you smell that?
I do. Isn't that good?
It smells like ice cream.
You got to slow it down a little. I'm going to add a little bit of this at a time. And then we'll get it going fast at the end.
Those smells right there. Now you bring the salt in with that banana and vanilla. Oh my.
Now it looks pretty too. It's a nice, so you don't need food coloring. It's already green.
You know.
Once it gets going.
So it's getting kind of doughy.
That's right. But we're going to add, we also have some cream here.
Ah.
I have got 1/2 cup of cream. Yeah.
No calories in this cake.
No. Doesn't it smell good?
It does.
The banana adds a lot.
It smells like ice cream.
Yes, it does. Let's mix that up nice and good. It's kind of got a cake texture now. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Look at
I
you.
fitted it back.
Look at you. Now I've already floured and greased. I always like to put a little Crisco in flour. I always did that when I did my wedding cakes. All right. We want every bit of this.
Talk about the kids.
You know what? When the kids were little, they always would sit on the floor because they knew that they could, waiting for it.
Look like little birds.
Yes, they liked the dough, which I let them eat, even though people say it's bad. Nobody got sick with the eggs. They did that, and then they come back for the icing and just sit on the floor lined up in a row. And they get beaters, because you always had 2 beaters and a spatula, so everybody got some. Doesn't that look good?
Man, that smells so good. It makes me very happy because I know what's coming.
All right, and we are going to put this, I have an oven heating, our oven's 350, and we're going to give this 40 minutes, and it should be golden brown in 40 minutes.
350?
Put that in the oven.
I like my armrest.
I like your armrest. You need that up here every time. Looks comfy.
Look how casual I am in
You
my
do look casual.
Canadian tuxedo.
Got Sears catalog or something. I like it.
Now we're going to take it one step further and just use a basic cream cheese recipe.
And that was your idea too.
Yeah, you know, we did a kind of a glaze on top,
Yeah.
which was okay. But I think because that is a little bit of salty and just a little bit sweet, we need to pump up the sweet on the top.
Well, we're going to add some interesting things to it.
Yeah.
So we're going to start. You're going to be my mixer again.
Okay.
I have got half a stick of softened butter in there already.
You know, I'm kind of expensive per hour
Are you?
here.
Well, just send me your bill.
All right.
I'll get you. Just go ahead and you can mix that up.
So good, get the butter
go ahead and
going?
get that
How much
going.
butter's in here?
There's half a stick of butter.
Half a stick of butter.
And then we're going to do half a stick of cream, half a container of cream cheese, which is
4 ounces?
Yeah. Let's mix that together.
Look at my mixing abilities.
You are amazing.
Watch me go.
All right, if you want to stop for a second,
All right.
we're going to add something different. You know, a little bit.
Orange zest?
Yeah, we're going to do some orange zest in there.
I like where you're going.
Yeah.
Now, these are, I'm not on the soapbox, but these are organic oranges.
Yeah.
Meaning that they have not been sprayed with poison.
Right, because we're going to be eating all this off the top. I don't got a whole lot, but just give it a little bit of flavor, because then we're going to put some, maybe a little bit of orange, a little bit of that juice in there too.
Now, normally in any cream cheese icing, which I absolutely adore, you would put some vanilla.
Yeah.
But instead of that, you're going to use a little orange juice.
Yeah.
I like where you're going.
I'm going to slowly add a little bit of powdered sugar and hope we don't make a mess here. We got about 2 cups of sugar here. We're going to try to get in.
Be careful, I
slowly.
look like Al Pacino in
Yeah, you will.
Scarface.
We're not making a mess.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Oh, I love cream cheese icing. Now I think it's really going to go. You know, I can smell it. I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
Smell the orange in there?
Starting to sling it.
Yeah.
I can taste it.
We're going to put a little orange juice in there. What do you think?
I think it'd be perfect. I'll back off here for a minute. Normally you put some vanilla in, but
Let's squeeze a little juice. All right, see what that does. We're just going
That
to eyeball it
loosened
here.
it that helped do that.
Yeah.
It's getting a little orange color.
Ooh, it smells good, doesn't it?
Oh, oh
Hit
look
that real
at
hard. Let's whip it hard for a little bit.
Woo, watch it
All right,
go.
that's good. All right, what do you think about smashing up a few,
I don't think it'll hurt. A little
a
crunch
little bit,
and a
and
little
we'll put a
salt.
little on top. So I have made,
Back to your
I
chopper.
have about a half a cup here. I'm going to chop these back up with one of the choppers. Maybe leave these a little thicker because this is the icing. These aren't, what do you think? I'm going to put a little bit in here and maybe save a little bit for the top too.
Just so I get kind of crunchy, salty. I wonder if that will impart this. Now this is an experiment. Is it going to impart any of that green coloring in there?
I don't know. You know what? What do you think? Should we put it all in?
It's up to you.
I think we should. Maybe put a couple on top. I said let's put it all in there. That looks good. Let's taste it. I gotta see what we think.
All right.
Do a little taste test. Oh, I
How's
like
it?
that.
It's good.
All right.
Oh, it's really good. Think how healthy this is. Mm-hmm. It's got nuts and oranges,
All right.
bananas.
And we've let this sit for a little bit. We pulled that out, and it's probably cooled. It's been sitting around almost an hour.
Oh my, Nikki.
You like it? Ooh, with pistachios.
That's special. I like the color. I like the consistency. Oh, you go first,
All right.
because my bite's going to be huge.
All right. Take a piece from the back. Here.
That's just a little baby bite. I'm going to use a spoon because I want a big old honking piece.
I like it. You like it?
Mm.
You just want me to give you this? They don't realize that you can eat this whole cake like in 5 minutes if I walked out of the room. You want a challenge? You could do it. I don't think they realize what you can do with dessert.
Oh, that's good.
That is really
That's
good.
Probably one of the best cakes I've ever had.
You like it? Better
You know
than apple?
what?
You like the apple though.
You know
too.
what I just thought of?
What?
A little voice in my head told me, while we were in the Keys, minding our own business, we always think
Right.
we're incognito, but every
Eating
time we
oysters.
go eating oysters, somebody came up and pecked me on the shoulder. We love your show. And people think that bothers it. Doesn't
His wife
bother us.
his wife was all worried about it. They
I
were
thought
so
it was
nice.
wonderful.
They were so nice.
If you watch our show, you're our friend.
Right.
So they came up and we went over there and talked to them, took our
Yeah.
pictures with them. Nicest people in the world from Indiana.
They were having fun in the Keys.
So hello to our friends in Indiana.
That's right.
They had fun in the Keys. We had fun in the Keys. We saw another group of folks down there too that
Yeah.
we do. I'm gonna have to talk to some of my friends on Facebook and ask them what I got to do about eating all this cake.
That's right.
But it's so hard to get on Facebook. How do you
It's
do
really
that?
hard. You hit like.
Hit like.
Right.
I want you to be our Facebook
Hold
friend.
cake while you're hitting like.
Now, Mrs. Farmer, we have a lot of recipes out there.
We do.
We also have a lot of how-tos: how to make sausage, how to make
Right.
bologna, how to smoke things, how to build a smokehouse. We got
Mm-hmm.
music. We got everything in the world. But if you wanted to see these, where would you go?
TimFarmersCountryKitchen.com.
They have a YouTube page over there.
That's right.
In order to subscribe and see what's coming next, boom, hit the red button.
Exactly.
But our time is up.
You're hungry.
This cake's time is up. It's over for you,
gotta eat it all.
buddy.
Okay.
It's all about
Good times.
good friends.
And eat slowly. Good
And we'll
eats.
see you next week with a brand new Tim Farmer's Country Kitchen. And I'm going to
Go
kill
slow.
that cake.
All right, go ahead.
Ah, I tell you, you're right.